Hello there, I am Crafty Tats and today we are outside. I wanted to pick some sticks to make a star for Christmas decorations. In the meantime we're also playing Pokemon Go and we found a few Charmanders, which is nice. Even though it's 4 degrees outside, it feels like it's -1 and it's quite windy, so my eyes get all watery. But for now we're gonna just stop and go up the mountain to see the sunset. Maybe we should go on the other side of this rock so that we can see the city. So this is Gothenburg. We are right now on the north part of the river, and this is Ramberget, and it's quite close to where we live, so it's fun to come up here and see the sunset every now and then. And today there was a blue sky, so no clouds, we could actually see the sunset, which is not very common in Sweden. So yeah, I think that's a great view of the city. So I'm looking for kind of thin sticks. I'm gonna have them long, but you can cut them half, and it's better to have more than little. So I just found this piece, and I'm measuring more or less the same width of sticks. So what we're gonna do is make a star. So you to make sure you have all the parts of the star, you can kind of draw it on the ground while you're picking up your sticks. So you do triangles. So I'm gonna collect 2 sticks per side of the triangles, and if you find good ones, just bring more than what you really need, because then you can just return them to nature. I've collected a total of 12 sticks, which gives us 2 sticks per side of the 2 stars, the 2 triangles that make the whole star. They have different widths, but they are more or less the same type of sticks, which I think looks better. Just a little note to tell you, because I forgot when we were showing the sunset. It's now 3:45, so yeah, the sun is already setting. It's gonna be night very soon. And we're gonna go home and do this. So here we are back at the house, and we're gonna make our star. We're gonna kind of start by putting together two sticks and see which ones are combined in the best way. Okay. These two don't go very well together. I'm gonna break some of them because I don't want my star to be too big, but you can make them with full length. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of break them into this kind of length. So just, and then align the rest. Okay, so I'm starting to tie it and see how it goes while the hot glue warms up. These are like leftovers from other crafts that I've been doing before, and I don't really like to waste this kind of thing, so I just leave them around and eventually I end up using them. I'm just tying a knot to see how it's gonna hold on, because it would be lovely if it worked just like this, but I am not entirely sure it will. At least we got an idea of where we want to put the ties on. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of squeeze in a little bit of glue. This is already warm and melting, and my socket is not too long, so I'm gonna have to move to the corner. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start by joining the corners, because they are the most important things. So okay, so I've trimmed my sticks, I've positioned them in a star, I have tied the junctions, and I've put some hot glue in some more sensitive spots. So now we're gonna finalize the star. We're just gonna wrap it around to make it look good. If you prefer to have it on the other side, which I think it's my case, then do it. So now you can't really see the effect, because you're still seeing the wrappings. And actually, I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep the wrappings, because they don't look like they can add to it. The effect is not particularly worth it. But I'm gonna try it out just to see how it looks. And if I don't like, I'll just trim them. I'm not tying them and just putting them around to see how it looks. It's not too bad, but I'm not completely convinced, so I think I'm just gonna take them away. Since I used the glue, the star is pretty much holding on together on its own. So I'm gonna take advantage of that. Anyway, it helped that I had this tied up so that I could put the glue in the right places and make the sticks stay in the right places. So it was not all lost. You keep experimenting. At least I do. But there you go. I got this one. Got a little glued, but managed. Okay, if there's like a bit of glue that is showing up and you don't like, you can easily cut it with a scissor. Okay, so now we're gonna hang it, and I kind of want to use this top part because it's the most weird looking, kind of, and I want to cover that up a little bit, but I'm not sure it's going to hang. So for now I'm going to try to tie it around a little and then use another one to hang on that. Okay, I have a little thing here that might help with the process. Just going to find one that is a little longer. These are all leftovers, so you can see how actually the thinner ones are better. Look as good. Right. Okay, for now I'm just gonna give a normal knot to make it hangable. And trim the edges so that they are not showing up in the back. Or it is not so much. Okay, let's see if my glue is still warm enough so that I can join the tips. Yes. And here we have it, our Christmas star. Okay, so clean up the glue webs that they create means you can hang it anywhere you want. I hope you liked it, and I'm sorry for the difference of quality in the image. I actually had to try 3 cameras to find out one that could work while I'm doing this at home. And it's 5:20 and it's been night for like 2 hours now. No, 1 hour, 1 hour and 40 kinda. And it feels like it's 11 still. Oh well, winter in Sweden. So much fun, huh? And here you go. At least you can have some Christmassy feeling straight from the nature. Bye bye!